This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so Tyson Fury put out a very respectable call out to Anthony Joshua, offering him a fight in the next couple of months, i.e. say December time. Now, we know Anthony Joshua is apparently looking to come back to the ring in December anyway in the UK. Tyson Fury's fight with Usyk, which was originally thought to be in December as well, obviously that isn't going to happen because Usyk said that he's not going to be fighting in December anyway. He wants to be getting over some injuries and spending time with his family. And Bob Arum said about a week or two ago that it wouldn't happen in December anyway. The earliest that they could possibly get it done is mid to late February. So that leaves Tyson Fury, if he wants to stay active, looking for another opponent, and he's chosen Anthony Joshua. And he was very respectful. You know, he didn't call him the usual bodybuilder or the stiff or anything like that. He said, listen, I've got a WBC belt. It's still a big fight. It's a Battle of Britain, and I'll put my WBC and Lineal on the line. Let's fight for that. Now, Lineal, well, no, he's retired several times. Said he's definitely not coming back. He even vacated the Ring magazine as well. So that will tell you he's not Lineal anymore anyway. Not that people put stock into Lineal anyway. Nobody really cares about that. But the WBC belt, of course, that's the one belt Joshua's never held. But again, you could look at it and say, well, what kind of offer is it? Now, obviously, Joshua, he's earned a hell of a lot of money. Is money a motivation for him? I don't know. So maybe Fury could offer him, I don't know, 10%, 25%, however, and Joshua would go, yeah, all right, okay, whatever. Don't care about money. But there again, maybe he does. We don't know about that part. But it ain't going to be a 50-50, is it? There's no way it's going to be 50-50, even though Anthony Joshua is a bigger draw than Tyson Fury, even without the belts. But again, Tyson Fury is champion, and you have to give him respect as the A-side. You do. Joshua's a challenger for that one. Okay, and that's the reality of it. What is the offer? You know, is it a case of Queensbury will insist that the fight has to be on BT Sport, even though Anthony Joshua is now officially tied to DAZN? All his fights have to be on DAZN now. So he can't really escape that contract because he signed it, hasn't he? Unless, of course, DAZN and BT Sport can work out something. Maybe DAZN and go, okay, you know what? You can commit to his contract after the Fury fight. Win, lose or draw, we'll commit to that contract then. And maybe let him fight on BT Sport. Will Queensbury insist on a 2 or 3 fight deal with Anthony Joshua? Will the WBC sanction it, as Joshua's coming off 2 losses? He's not currently ranked in the top 15 on the WBC. Would they sanction that fight? So there's a whole lot of things to potentially discuss as to how this fight may not actually happen. Is Tyson Fury still talking about fight Anthony Joshua at Wembley Stadium or Old Trafford for free, as in free entry, not a pay-per-view, and he doesn't take a wage and Joshua doesn't take a wage, so everything's for free? I'm not quite sure what promoter would put that on, okay, because obviously that's going to cost somebody something, all right, but is he talking about that, or is he talking about making some money out of it? But listen, if it's a genuine call-out, and if he's going to be fair with the negotiations and everything, not that he has to be, of course he doesn't, okay? At the end of the day, he doesn't have to offer Joshua anything, okay? And again, that's the truth. But listen, if they can do it, fantastic. If they can get past those obstacles, those hurdles, that'd be fantastic, won't it? Why shouldn't we see Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua? It's a shame it's not for Undisputed. It is a shame, okay? And yeah, in part, that's Tyson Fury's fault. Because he said that Wilder wanted 20 minutes step aside, Fury's own words, and he didn't want to pay him it. And as a consequence, Joshua had no choice but to go fight Usyk and ended up getting beaten. So, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Anyway, that is Tyson Fury. He's called out Anthony Joshua to fight him next while he waits on Alexander Usyk. Wouldn't that be a turnaround if that fight happens and Joshua beats Fury? Then we get a third fight with Joshua and Usyk for Undisputed. Rematch pending that, of course. Anyway, that's what's going on. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.